Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we'll be discussing Chainsaw Man and who or what will be Denji's final opponent at the end of the manga. Now, I bet you're wondering,
why are you bringing this up? There is no information on who this could be.
And to that I say, you're right. But with the way things are now, the ending sounds like it's just the Chainsaw Man eating the rest of the devils, thus removing the associated fear from existence. For example, we know that this happened with the Nazis in the story's version of World War II, as there are no traces of the Nazi party even existing. So, we will be making an ending that I think is at least somewhat likely. But as to who I think this character could be, I think that this final villain or opponent could be the Devil, or the King of Devils, or basically just Lucifer. We know that there is an angel devil in the series, so it's entirely possible that Fujimoto might want to throw a so-called devil in there to show the opposite, or this could not happen because Fujimoto is just unpredictable. Also, in chapter 81, as Makima and Denji are going to see power, we can see a painting of Lucifer's fall from Paradise Lost in the background, which could also be a hint at his existence in the series. This also means that Lucifer is a concept and could appear as a devil theoretically, if enough people feared him. Obviously, this devil would be extremely powerful, knowing how almost the entire population of Earth is likely to fear devils in some way or another. So if this devil exists, I would say that it is either as strong as the primal fears or stronger, basically making it the strongest devil, hence the title King of All Devils, as no one has the power to actually oppose it. As everyone knows, we have already seen Hell in the series, and we know that there is most likely some kind of pecking order, seeing as how they seem to just fight each other depending on strength. So the weak ones die more often and are reincarnated more often, and the powerful ones don't really die unless they are up against a more powerful opponent or you're using some kind of strategy. This could be why we have never heard of this devil's existence, as no one has killed it and no one has seen it and remembered, because it most likely kills anyone who does see it, other than primal devils, who I would like to think of as some kind of royal guard, because that kind of sounds cool. These events would take place in the final arc of the series. The world is basically destroyed, if we were building on a previous idea I had in an earlier video. Denji and the rest of the devil hunters that survived would go to hell, kill this king devil, and thus erase the existence of devils in general after Denji eats it, and therefore making sure that this entire thing never happens again. This ending would be bittersweet, I think, if I'm even using the term correctly, because mostly everyone we know and love will be dead, or dead again in case of some sort of revival thing that I can't think of. I think we might also see a scene similar to Kurama's death in Boruto, where both Naruto and Kurama talk and reminisce about their time together, but instead it will be between Denji and his first friend Pochita. I think with how Denji and Pochita's relationship was from the start, that this ending and scene will be very powerful and might be bigger than the death of Kurama if done correctly when it comes to the manga. At the end of the day, this story could end however Fujimoto wants, but it's fun to think about and speculate how an ending to the series would look like, seeing as how we aren't even halfway through the series, as there's apparently supposed to be 3 big climaxes in the series, with one being the Gun Devil supposedly. But take what I just said about 3 climaxes with a grain of salt, seeing as how all we have to support this is nothing more than a Discord message. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I would really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, shared, and left any criticisms you have for me or this channel in the comments section, as it can help me improve these videos. As always, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.